Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the new year, 2021. It is right around the corner. I just can't believe it. I can't believe like we're already here again. It's just crazy. It's been a crazy year. A lot has changed for me personally, my family, like it's been a lot. But we were very fortunate. We haven't lost anybody. None of us have been sick, like got corona or any of that stuff. We had to get tested and things like that. My husband is in a high-risk job, but he is getting tested and stuff a lot at work and things like that, so we have been very lucky in that regard. But the other night I sat down and I wrote I wrote down all of our plans for 2021. So, or my plans. I don't know, when I have like a list, I'm a very paper, pen, organized, like need to have a list type of person. So I've got everything written here, and I just wrote a few like bullet points so I remember to tell you everything because it's a lot of stuff. But my main plans are just to get back to minimalism. So we weren't like over the top, like each had 5 tops and 5 pants, like, hold on, fighting children, sorry. So, like I said, we weren't like super like rigid when it comes to the minimalism, but we had way less stuff. And over the course of the last, I did this right before I turned 30, and I'm 34 now, over the course of the last 4 years, like, there's been a ton of change, like bigger kids, rooms, toys, like all that kind of stuff. And also I went from being part-time at the bank then to an operations manager. Like I went back after I had the kids and I was only part-time for a little while, and then I became an operations manager, so I needed like a whole new wardrobe for that because I was in a suit every day, or some like a dress with a blazer. Like I have tons of like dress clothes. Then I left the bank and went to an insurance company for a little under a year, and it was like casual. I didn't have any casual clothes. I had all business clothes and then like stuff from home. So I had to go buy all new stuff for that. So it just like kept compiling, and it's a lot. Like I've given away a ton of the clothes, but I still have too much. So I have already organized my whole wardrobe and all of that, but I'm gonna do it again in like a month because I can cut it way back again. So that's that. And I'm gonna really do, like, my focus is my stuff, the kitchen stuff, the living room, like decor, things like that. Also the kids' clothes, like they have so many clothes, it's just insane. Like they don't need that many clothes. So I can control that, and I will control their toys like to a point, because I'm not going to force my stuff on them, but they just have too much stuff. They just have like I don't even know how to explain it other than too much stuff, like Legos on top of Legos on top of Legos. And do you want to know whose fault this is? Mine. I buy it's me. I'm like literally the problem. So I need to fix me and fix all the buying and all the Amazon, because that's out of control. So that, getting back to that, which also will help with finances. Like in 2020 we paid off most of our credit card debt. We didn't have a lot, but we just had, you know, some here, some there, some here, some there. So we have taken care of that this year. There's like a few little things like from Christmas and stuff like that, but we are good in that regard. So I want to track my expenses. I'm the one that does the grocery shopping, the Christmas shopping, shopping for the kids, shopping for the house, like any of that stuff. Like my husband goes to Lowe's and does those kind of things, but I'm the one that deals with all that stuff because I'm home. So I am such in a bad habit of being like, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I like that, and just buying it off Amazon. Like, if you guys saw a few videos back when we were sick with the flu, the amount of Amazon packages that showed up, and it's come to a point like I don't know what's in the boxes. That's how much I order, and I don't even like open the boxes to see what's in it. I look on my Amazon app to see what's in it and if I want to open it or not. Like, that is mind-blowing to me that I've gotten to that point. So that is where this comes in. I got this budget workbook, and I've gone through and put in all of the months. So, and these are what I'm gonna have for my shopping and spending. They're these little, I got them from Jordan Page, which I have my productivity planner from her, but they're just little envelopes. I separate it into groceries and then just into other. So like if I need to get my son a haircut, or we need to do this, or we need to do that, you know. So I'm not, for every month, they have like, you write out all your bills and stuff like that. We have a system already in place for like our mortgage and our cars and our car insurance and life insurance, like any of those things, like that's all taken care of. Like I have a budget set up. I know all of that stuff. That's all set. So I have like 2 accounts that I put the money in, and like that's a whole other story, but that's all set. Like we don't need to touch any of that. Like that budget is perfect. So the only thing is just like my spending. So like, again, if we need to get something, like it is what it is, and we'll go and buy it and do it. So, but I take full advantage, so I am sticking to this. So I have the little envelopes, and then I wrote down the days, as you can see, and then I'm just gonna write down what I spent in that day. So my plan for like Amazon, where I have the Amazon credit card, I will just count that and then just make an extra payment. So if I spend $100 on Amazon on ordering whatever, because I do order from Amazon like some household things. So I don't know, laundry detergent, like the little pods, or I get those at BJ's or Amazon, whichever one has the better price, or I see a sale on something that we use often, like our soap or something like that, I will buy it from Amazon. But my plan is still do it that way, but then make an extra payment. So like, cause I gotta work on the Amazon credit card, that one kind of from how much I've been shopping. So then obviously I will pay that off in full once after January, like once we take care of that. But other than like, cause I can't obviously call Amazon and pay for it that way. Sorry, I interrupted again, kids. So obviously I can't go to Amazon and like buy something. So that's my plan for that, and the rest of the plan for everything else is just cash. And I have our main credit card that we use that I will just pay that off like when it comes that month, but that will all be tracked on here. So then at the end of the month, if I have extra, like because the 400, say I spend $200 online, I should still have 200 left in here. I'll just put that in my bank account, because I will be taking from my bank account to pay the credit card. Does that make sense? I don't know. Or I might save all the extras and just keep that aside for Christmas for next year. So I don't know, but just really like tracking and writing everything down and seeing how much you actually spend is like mind-boggling. Like I don't buy coffee out. I don't go to Starbucks, Dunks, anything like that, but I buy a lot of clothes. I buy stuff at like Marshalls and things like that. So, and just small things, like they add up so fast. So, and eating out, we don't even eat out that much, but when we do, it's so expensive. Like we're a family of 5, like it's $100 before tip. So that is the plan for our financial stuff. So like I said, we don't really, like we're not in a bad spot or anything like that, or in debt or anything like that, but just really paying attention, because I know I could be saving way more money than I am. So I just found this thing on Amazon, but and like I said, the little envelopes, which I just went through already and just put them with each month, those are from Jordan Page when I bought my productivity planner. So on to my next point, just being more productive. Like, I'm sure like everyone else, like my job is social media, so like I'm on my phone a ton, but I also get like sucked into like TikTok. Like I spent an hour sitting here watching stupid stuff. So I really am trying to be intentional with my time on social media and just on my phone in general. So that's a big one. My plan is to use this on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm sorry, Monday through Friday. Oh my God, I'm losing it. So leaving the weekends like not so planned out and not so strict. Like I'll still write down my to-do list and all that stuff on those days and my meal plan and all of that, but not like blocking my time as strictly as I do Monday through Friday. So I've already done a video on this. I can link it for you guys, but it has a meal plan and it just has like your blocks and you get to fill everything in. It has a note sheet. It has where this is at the beginning, I just started using it. It has like your month at a glance, it has your monthly tracker, things like that. So I bought mine on Black Friday, so I have one for the whole year because they're only in 6 months, like 6 months in this book. So, but I think it's totally worth it because you have your meal plan, you have your calendar, you have your to-do list, you have everything in one place. So I love this. And then the other thing is just to get back on track. We have fallen off just a little bit because of the holidays. I feel like everyone else, like nothing major, but with our health and fitness. So we do have a Peloton, so we use that a lot, but since we've been sick, we kind of have gotten into the habit of not doing it. So we are really making sure we work out 3 to 4 times a week. We are eating healthy. We are eating at home, you know, eating up maybe like once a month to get pizza or something like that. We do like to go out to eat, but they are here in Massachusetts putting restrictions back on with masks having to be worn at all times unless you're eating or drinking, which fine by me. I can sit there and eat and drink the whole time, not a problem. But it's just, you know, we'll probably get like takeout from our favorite place to get pizza here locally. So that is a big thing because, like, you know, you eat out and it ties into the money. It ties into eating, trying to eat well and working out, and then you're like, oh, I ate this big heavy like chicken parm meal and now I feel so hungry. We did that. I didn't plan my time wisely and I didn't get to cook the dinner that I wanted to. So my sweet husband came home and was like, no, don't worry about it. Like, I'll go pick up some food. So I got chicken parm from a local restaurant and it was delicious. But I was starving. Like, I only ate half of it, but I was still starving like 2 hours later. So it wasn't filling enough. It wasn't enough protein. It was like, because the carbs make you hungrier. So I digress on that because I am no fitness guru or anything like that, but I just know what I eat what I eat really ties into how I feel and how much energy I have and my patience. Huge. Like, when I eat like crap, I have 0 patience for anything. So I don't know if that's just me or it's like a known thing, but it has a huge effect on my mood. So that is it. So being more productive, being more intentional with my time, budgeting our like extra expenses, like our regular bills, like I said, are good. Those are, we don't have too many like extra bills, like besides our house, our car, insurances, things like that. We don't have a ton of other things. So those are all set, but really like the small $5, $10, $15 purchases that really, really add up, really watching those, tracking them, and just being better at using what I have on hand. And then just keeping up with our health and our fitness goals and just making sure we kind of get back on track to that. So that is my plan for our 2021. I am so excited to see where this year takes me. I have gained a ton of subscribers over the last few months here. I've been on YouTube for about a year, but the last few months have really focused in on doing this and posting more and trying to get out some really great content, and I'm super proud of it, and I'm so glad for my little community that I have and that I see a lot of growth and all of that. So I look forward to doing more videos this year, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure you are subscribed, you hit that notification bell so you do not miss any of the videos, because you're gonna see lots of decluttering, organizing, fitness, and finance videos coming for you. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Happy New Year.